Another night sleepless. I keep it all inside so nobody else can see it. I can't stop worrying and I need to know the secret in my hand on my heart, cause how fast my shit is beating in my head. Where you find me at? Hypochondriac, I feel attacked. Make me ask where the fuck do God be at? Creating problems in my head that never really existed. My heart won't stop, damn. Is this my last day living? Is it? I put my life on the line for this rapping shit. Swear to God, y'all don't even know the half of it. Remember when I first started writing, thought I had a gift until I told people. That's when everybody laughed and shit. I'm mad as shit, I had enough. Growing up, I had it rough. Why my life ain't adding up? The only thing that's adding up, my bills, my stress. I don't know if I can take it. Dropped out for this shit and I don't know if I'ma make it. Mental health fucked up, but I'm managing that. Every time I went to work, I had a panic attack. Shit, I had to quit my job cause I almost lost my mind. Had no money for this new shit, I was falling off behind. And I started selling dimes, only way that I survived. One night I almost died, thank God that I'm alive. I was playing ball in college, I was running them suicides. I go from doing that to having thoughts about suicide. And I took Molly, and I almost had a seizure. Was my first time panicking, that might have been the reason. But fuck the niggas who be selling that shit, cause they know that shit is laced, but they ain't telling them shit. Like I was setting on my goals, but I couldn't complete them. Like was blocking all my blessings, why I couldn't receive them. Feel like I used all my chances and I couldn't redeem them. Michael Jackson, my protector, told my demons to beat it. The song is called I Overcame Anxiety, and I'm basically like just taking people through like a panic attack. So, but I'm explaining it through like my whole life story. Like I feel like my whole fucking, since I started like making music, was like a whole panic attack up until now. I Overcame Anxiety, the song, I plan to drop the song and the video beginning of January, like right when the ball drop. If not, it'll be like early February, but like beginning of 2020 regardless. I want to like go into the new year with like a bang. It's gonna be like a different RoWill, different side of me that you've seen. So trying to turn things up. How did the brand come about? So I remember we went to this place in Delaware, the Concord Mall, yeah, and it's just a little spot in there and make t-shirts and shit. That's like where we just wanted to like get a couple shirts, see if we can get like an idea down. Like me and Millsy went, and I remember we were like writing it down on paper, trying to like figure out what we wanted, and we just kind of like kept it simple with like it's the same logos from the same day that we started this. It's just a little I don't know what you call that, fucking. It's a parentheses, but it's like boxing, like a barrier or whatever. So
barrier.
Yeah. So it stands for like being like boxed in kind of. I think that's what like anxiety could feel like. So that's what we wanted to do, just something simple like that, and just I overcame anxiety. Like, and then we was just like, all right, yeah, that worked. And at first we did a black and then white shirt, and I remember I just put it out like on Instagram and everything, and people like gravitated towards it like real quick. Like it was pretty cool. Like from the rip, probably had like 40 like pre-orders, and then like sold them out like all like first batch. So like it was lit, and it was crazy. Like that first time, like I'll never forget it, because me wearing around like that same shirts that I got that first time. I remember walking into like a restaurant, and it was like this family coming out, and then like they like stopped, like it said something. They was just like, yo, like where'd you get that shirt? And I'm just like, it's mine, like it's my brand and everything. And they was just like, yo, like where can I like buy one? Like that's like I got anxiety, like blah blah blah. And like it was just cool, like how people can like gravitate towards it. Like people that don't know me, like they ain't had to stop, or they could have thought. A lot of people would think like something is like good, like or something looks good, but they ain't gonna stop and say it to like a stranger. So like it was cool that like just it happened a lot of times. Like people just gravitate towards the brand, and then I gave her a free shirt just off the string that she stopped and noticed, and it was in beginning of season. And she got that was the first shirt that was ever made. So maybe she see it one day and think that's cool. Yeah. But like I would say that's how it came about, because like I mean obviously like I went through it, and it was like life like changing for me. So I always said like I wanted to like, you know what I'm saying, be like a spokesperson like for it. But when it started to like get out there a little bit more, and then like I think people were like taking it like for the wrong thing. I think it can mean like a lot though. Like I feel like everybody got anxiety. It's just people got just different levels of it. It could be like really bad or like just not like that bad. But like people got some shit. Anxiety is just anticipating the future, and I think everybody does that. So I think it's just like overcoming like any type of obstacles, any doubt that you got like about your future, like you just overcoming that. So that's what the brand's about.
First life, yeah, I remember living my worst life. All that shit is dead, girl, you know we deserve life together. I'm loving you forever, and when we making love ain't nothing better. And waking up to you ain't nothing better, and nothing better. If we started fighting, would you cry to another? Would you slide to my brothers? Would you lie and try to cover? Why would we try with another? We don't vibe like the others. Probably die for each other. When it this time, we really get it right. When it this time, ain't no more spending nights. Maybe last time we stand up late on the phone. Maybe this time calling to say I'm coming home. When it this time, we really get it right. When it this time, ain't no more spending.
That song is called I Can Tell, and it's basically just about like you and like your significant other, just like them being like maybe still hung up on like they ex, or like it might be like someone else in the picture, and I'm just saying like I'm here to like love you better. That's why I'm like, I can tell when that love ain't real. Like if you fell, will he love you still? And if he cheat, would you love him still? And if he leave, would you love him still? No. Yeah, I can love you. Yeah, I can love you better than he can. Like it come from like a Mary J. Blige sample for people who know what that is. So yeah, it's just saying I can love you better than who you still hung up on. Like basically what it is. Like I got a little chip on my shoulder like with making songs like that, cause like I feel like that's like my identity. I'm just like a lover boy type. Like so just I like making like up tempo like kind of love songs though.
She a flawless dime all the time. Think I might should give you all of mine. Let's go. I can never lie, swear I'll never lie. She says she hear it every time, she hear it all the time. Flawless dime all the time. Think I might should give you all of mine. Let's go. I can never lie, swear I'll never lie. She says she hear it every time, she hear it all the time. Yeah, shorty, she a dime, she caught up in them lies. That's when I put up to a side like, girl, are you alright? Then look at her eyes, she wanna make me cry. I got some berry white, yeah, I hope that she get high. I ain't like them guys, I ain't gonna waste your time. I know your ex, he did you wrong, well, let me make it right. Late night, I pop up on your phone like just to say goodnight. Girl, I know you all alone, why don't you stay tonight? Yeah, don't need you back in the club. Shorty got some money, see her stacking it up. Her ex, he always frontin', so she backing it up.
Yeah, that song right there, that's called Flawless. And it's basically just like, you know, hyping up a female, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it give you like that new love, that new like honeymoon phase type vibe. Like you just like, I'm like, flawless, dime all the time. Think I might should give you all of mine. Let's go. I can never lie, swear I'll never lie. She said she hear it every time, she hear it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, I'm like, she said, you know how like you ever say some shit to a girl, like you trying to run game on her, and like she like, I heard that already, or I hear that shit all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. Like you trying like, you on the chase a little bit, like for that one girl that's like, that you feeling real bad. So that's what that song's about. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I don't know. A lot of people, like, I feel like they get a buzz in, like, their own city, like, first. So you got either a lot of people you know, or, like, it's still mutual people from, like, your city. You see people around. It's like local love. Like, I feel like it was a little bit different for me. Like, I got it, like, kind of like the internet way. So, like, it's a lot of love from like people from different countries and shit, which is like crazy. Like people DM me like, yo, from Russia, like I really fuck with your shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Or somebody from like Italy, or like crazy shit. I'm just like what the hell? Like bro, like like I'm not like signed or nothing, so like it's pretty cool. I make sure like I DM like everyone back. Like I don't know, I didn't really have a big head like with it, because it was like cool. I literally answered everyone, like everyone. So
where are you from?
I'm from Delco, so Yay Nav specifically. It's like, you know, the suburbs, Philly, yeah, not Philly, Delaware County.
Reppin'.
Yeah, for real. I feel like it's a new wave coming out of there that like no one ever heard of. So I think it's an exciting time, like just in entertainment for like people from Delco. Like not even just myself, just a lot of people like coming up, like in all sorts of shit. Like whether you like photography or like you shoot videos or like you rap or you make art or like you a football player or like it's just. I feel like it's a lot of people like doing a lot of stuff. I never seen people from like our city like kind of do that, like just chasing their own shit. Usually everybody go to college and then like do what they want to do. But even people that's like in college, like they still chasing some shit like outside of that. They getting that degree, but then they also got their shit going on where they know they talented at something and they chasing their dreams. So it's an exciting time for Delaware County for sure.
Anyone you work with that you want to shout out?
Yeah, my brother DCM Millsy. You know what I'm saying? Day one. Wouldn't be rapping without him, so you're always gonna see him with me. Who else from the county? Yo, I haven't worked with him yet, but yo, I fuck with Young Boy heavy. Drizzy, Young Boy was fire. Young Boy was literally fire. Like he might be one of my favorite artists in the county. I don't think he that slept on. Like people know he hot, but like I don't think people don't really know who he is like that though yet. But yo, Young Boy fire. Like I ain't working with him yet, but we definitely gonna work. You know, Koz Klipz behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? We some day ones now. Koz Klipz doing his thing too. County shit. Othello, yeah, we went to high school together, so.
Othello on the beat.
He out here, he just got some shit on Quilly shit, got some chorus shit, you know what I'm saying? He doing this thing out there. Maddie Moonshine, day one, like first ever like actual like beat like I got someone from, like not just like a YouTube beat. So that's lit. Yeah, Maddie Moonshine, check him out. He got songs with like Drama. We two are in Philly, popping artists in Philly now. AO215, Brizzy on the beat. He doing his thing. He got songs like G Herbo.
Brizzy on that beat.
Like Rico Havoc. A lot of shit with Quilly. He on the radio a lot. I got so much shit with him. Like he dope. He a dope artist too. Like people don't know. Like he know how to make music too. So like he dope and shit. He not county, but definitely. But yeah, it's a lot of mutual people. Like I just fuck with genuine people. We all chasing the same shit, but there's room for all of us. So. Finn, oh my God, yeah. Finn Finesse, we ain't got no music like that together, but that's day one engineer. Like Finn been recording me ever since I started. So like Finn already know what it is. Your favorite song of mine, like Finn fucking made that shit, like for real. Like whether it's Libra, like No Reply, like The Wave, like that's all Finn. So lit. Tej, oh my God, yeah, Tej my guy. And my man Drew Arden still doing his thing, but yeah, yo, Tej fire too. Tej, one of my favorite artists in the county for sure. Like Tej is fire. Like people don't know. People gonna wake up though. People gonna wake up for sure. Tej is crazy for sure. I feel like I'm missing people. Am I missing anybody? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm good. So what things went as planned, what things didn't go as planned. So what went as planned is like just a burst. Like I don't think, obviously I'm like not exactly where I want to be still yet, but like it was definitely like bigger than what the fuck I was, like for sure. So like shit went as planned as far as like fans, like gaining like people, like real fans, like. That definitely went as planned. Yeah, I said like, I did an interview like probably about a year ago, like today, like around this same time. And he asked me, he was like, yeah, you plan to like blow up in 2019? And I was like, I did. And I was like just kind of talking on my ass though. Like, I was like, I don't fucking know, but I was just like, I'm just saying anyway. But I don't know, a lot of shit happened though, like from the beginning of the year, like, so it was crazy. I started doing these skit videos, you know what I'm saying? My boy Cray, I forgot to mention him too. Like shout out Who Cray, one of the hottest in the city too. Delco, we grew up together. And he was doing this thing with like those videos and stuff. I got like real inspired from him. And it made me want to do this one video that like went crazy. It was like a racial profiling type joint, like where a cop pulled me over, but we did a whole skit to it. Shout out my man Kenny too. For being a cop, and he rapped. I think what made that video different was like the cop was rapping too, so like he came up and the cop was rapping, and then like I rapped back at him, and it was to the Drake and Meek Going Bad joint, which was going crazy at the time. So it was like it was just a good ass idea. From that, like it just like was like over after that. Like that shit went everywhere. It probably got like 3 million views, like across all platforms. Like I had like 500,000 views on Facebook. Somebody posted I didn't even know. Like I ain't get none of that buzz. But oh well. Like it was it was crazy. Like it was just places where I didn't like know was at. So that was like that definitely went as planned. And what didn't go as planned is I didn't keep the consistency up. I thought that like I had a plan. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get to like 10,000 followers and then like I'm gonna drop music. Cause that's all I really care about. I just want to like make like good ass songs and then like I'm saying like be like that big ass artist. Like that's all I really care about. I don't really want to like rap like that. I can really rap, but like I don't like rapping like that or like doing like the skit video. It's cool to do. I'm not saying I don't like to do it, but like I would rather just like be known for like my music. I didn't want to be known as like that Instagram rapper, so I wanted to like cut it off. I was like, yo, 10,000, I'm gonna just drop music, and that's what I did, and it was cool. Like I dropped No Reply, and then like Libra, and then, but I feel like I slowed down a little bit because like I feel like people still want it. It's hard like promoting music. Like it's hard. Like people don't really care until like some crazy shit happens. So like it's hard. But if them skit videos was working because it was like it's real entertaining. So like it was working, and then I was gaining fans. Like I think I was dropping music like as the videos were popping. So like I had all this engagement, everybody coming to my page, and that's why I was doing music, so people was interested at the time. And then I kept trying to like do music, like people became uninterested because they know me for like the skit videos, so like they wanted to see kind of more of that. So I would say that's what didn't go as planned. Like I feel like I stopped doing like the videos a little bit too soon. So, but I'm about to start that shit back up.
What kind of buzz did you get from those videos?
It was crazy buzz, like whole fucking, this time last year I had 1,000 followers, like maybe like 1,100, some shit like that, and now I got 11 something. So it was just like crazy, like, and all like in a like quick span too. Like it was just jumping from like, I remember I was hyped when I got 2,000. Like I hit 2,000. I remember my brother was like, yo, we fucking lit, like like 2,000 followers, like the fuck, but like shit was hype, and then and it just kept growing to 3,000. Yo, shout out my man CJ too. He was helping me a lot at the time. He was like, I can like help you like grow your page. He like helped me like get on like some big ass pages, like this joint called like Freestyles. It's like one of the biggest pages on Instagram. They got like 3 million followers and shit. I got shout out from them when I had like 2,000 followers, and then like that made me jump to like 3,000 and shit. Had like 500,000 views on their page. It's still there. All the shit is like still there. Like y'all can go like look at Instagram. Like the proof is in the pudding. But yeah, the buzz like just went crazy. Like it's still hard because like just because you get a shout out from like a 2 million follower page, that don't mean you gonna get 2 million followers or 1 million followers. Like it's like a low percentage of what you gonna get, but like the buzz still there if you keep up the consistency. And that's what I was doing. Like I had that cop video going crazy, but then I had like other videos going crazy too. I did a road rage one, which was like a pretty good topic. I was doing just like real shit that like could really happen. But like I was just doing like a bunch of like crazy like just skits that like people was like really like fucking with. And I always had a feature. I think people would like have like do these like skit videos in the past, but I don't think people like did it the way I did it because I always had like somebody like rapping with me. I rarely did it by myself. I always had it was a 2-person thing, and the other person was talented as fuck too. Like I had the one, my boy was rapping, he was the cop, talented. Like I had my man Who Cray with Road Rage, like he killed it along with me. I had the one John, she amazing singer named Chelsea. She killed it too with the toxic relationships, like you know what I'm saying. So like everyone was like talented like too with it. So it wasn't just they watching me, they watching them, and then other people was like getting buzzed like from it too. Like it was cool. So what went as planned, like to go back to the question, what went as planned is like the getting fans and getting the buzz out there. Like it definitely worked. But then what didn't go as planned was the consistency at the end of the year. I feel like I slowed down at the end of the year a little bit, but it's all good. It was crazy because, like I said, it was around the time like I just dropped like that cop video skit, and someone like I'm cool with. He's like a promoter at the club I was performing at Noto. Shout out Brian Allen, and he had a little opportunity for me. I think it was P&B Rock, the first one, and you know it's a little. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little easier to sell tickets like when you got someone like P&B Rock, fucking that's on the car with you, but like. I think people really came out for me though. Like it was like I felt some like genuine support. Like people were like it was like a lit ass time. Like people like really thought I was on some shit. Like, I mean, I kind of was, but like, I still ain't thinking like I ain't get signed or nothing. But like people, I don't know. It started to like, it was a different shift in the way like people saw me like as an artist. Like it was a little bit more like respectful. Like it was a good move. So like that was crazy. Crazy shit. How a fight broke out. That bitch. fucking 45 seconds into the set, like I performed No Reply. It wasn't even out yet. Hot as shit, sound good. It had, shit was crazy. Look at my video on Instagram. It had like all these crazy lights and shit. Like all these, like, I looked like I was bored. Like I looked like the fuck. That shit was crazy. And Othello was DJing and shit. So like he had all these sound effects. Like shit looked crazy, yo. Never like, this shit looked crazy. And fucking, you was there too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit looked crazy. And fucking, I don't know. I knew it. It's great. I knew the people who started the fucking fight though. Like it's some fucking young bulls that I knew and shit. It was funny though. Like some of them apologized to me. It was like, sorry, I didn't mean to fuck out. I was like, it's cool, it's whatever. It's funny. I thought it would be a funny story later. Like it was alright. Like I had that shit lit though. Like it was a packed house. Like. And like people, that was the first time like I performed in front of a crowd like that don't know me, and then they seemed interested though. Like, we did a million shows where like you perform in front of people, like you looking at people, they looking at you like you got like 3 heads and shit. So like it was cool. It was cool that like people seemed interested. Like I remember when the beat first dropped, it was just it was a couple like bitches in the front and shit. They was like I don't know, I just saw people facing and shit. Like it was lit. It was lit. Like it was.
And who was your second?
Lil Baby. So that was lit too, and I felt like it was a little comeback from like the first one because I didn't really get to perform like the first time anyway, and it was cool too. I got to perform some like unreleased shit. This joint featuring Barzy King from CRMC. Shout out them too, and Brizzy, he produced it, and I performed No Reply. It was lit. It was lit. Got through the whole set, like nothing. Shit was cool, nice crowd. I feel like that one wasn't as crazy as the first one still. Like that's why that shit hurt a little bit. The first one was crazy, but yeah, it was tough. Like I'm saying, and people, the Baby joint was crazy. The Baby joint was a little crazier, like social media wise. Like when I put that flyer out, like people was hype. And then I sold out again, like. It was the beginning of the year, first like 2 shows, like I ain't did in a while. First like time opening up for like a big artist, like sold that shit out. Like I had like 50 tickets, sold all 50 tickets both times, like sold that shit out. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to work on like my own show now and like have some people like perform like with me, just have like a bunch of talented people that I fuck with that's like in the city. That we gonna bring out like a Delco show. Like I don't want no hate to like Philly or nothing, but like I feel like it's our time to like do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I want all like county shit. Like it could be like me, Millsy, Tidge, Drizzy, fucking CRMC, like just a bunch of people. Like you know what I'm saying? We just do our thing and shit. So Jeremy Falcone, I fuck with him too. Shout out Jeremy Falcone too. From the county too, talented as fuck. Yeah, so that's the show I want to work on next. Like just doing like my own show, like call it like RoWill and Friends or something, and not open up for somebody. Just have a lit show where we can like really turn up and like have a party. 2020, just consistency, like keeping it up. I'm planning on like coming into the year how I came into last year, but like this time like I'm just keep the foot on like the neck. I don't like dropping shit because like I try to like wait to see, like I try to like wait out shit. It's like I feel like it's like perfect times and perfect like little like areas like where it's good to like you can throw like some music in there. Like if there's so much music dropping like all the time, like, but I feel like if you market the right way and shit, I just be thinking like this the perfect like way to drop, but like I feel like I go a little overboard with it sometimes. Like I feel like I just need to put like music out there like more. Like so that's the plans for 2020. Like drop. I got a bunch of shit like just ready to go. So like yeah, we back on the skip videos. Like it's about to be lit 2020 for sure. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, all RoWill, RoWill, everywhere. Tidal, whatever you listen to, Deezer, fucking YouTube, like iHeartRadio, like you know what I'm saying, like whatever you listen to, you can find me on there. And on Instagram, I am RoWill, all social media, Twitter, I am RoWill. And TikTok blowing up too. A lot of people, I got TikTok now. People follow me on that. It's RoWill So Trill on that joint, like TikTok. I'm trying to blow up on that joint too this year. Shit lit.
Anything else you want to talk about before closing up?
Yeah, nah, like I just want to say I appreciate everybody that's like out there like supporting me and shit, and feel like it's about to be definitely a lit year, 2020. Hype for it.